I have represented victims of car accidents with semis and other big trucks for over 35 years. These accidents could have been avoided. Each week, I will share a tip on how to make the roadways safer. These involve steps that need to be taken by semi drivers, car drivers, as well as trucking companies. Drowsy truck drivers are dangerous. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration indicates that 13% of all truck wrecks are caused in part because of drowsy driving, tired driving, fatigue driving. The NHTSA estimates that truck driver fatigue contributes to 40% of all heavy truck cases. And I believe that the numbers are a lot higher. For over 30 years, I've represented folks that have been injured and or killed as a result of fatigued truck drivers. And you know what? Hardly any of them ever say they fell asleep. Hardly any of them say that they were dozing off or that they were fatigued or they were tired. They always blame the wreck on something else, but the reality is when you get to the bottom of it, you find out that they're fatigued. So my tip for truck drivers is don't drive fatigued. Don't drive tired. The sad thing is most truck drivers know they shouldn't do that, but they have loads to deliver, they have cargo to deliver, and so they believe as long as they're in compliance with their time limitations, that it's okay. But they don't think about the fact that maybe the night before they're not sleeping, maybe the weekend before they're not sleeping. I mean, I had a case down in Kentucky where a truck driver drove through the nights. Now, studies show us that that's when our body is the most drowsy, the most fatigued, is through the night. From 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., our body just naturally is tired. But obviously some truck drivers have to drive through the night, and so they shift and they're awake at night and sleep during the day. This particular truck driver, however, he would do that during the week, and then on the weekends he would shift back and be awake during the day and sleep at night. His body couldn't get used to this system. And then on this particular day, of this particular wreck, the weekend before, his wife had been out of town, and so instead of getting sleep, he was out doing all types of activities that he had to do. He was on the road, he was running around, he was not sleeping. And then he shifted to his night driving. He was tired, he was fatigued. He came upon a construction zone. He didn't brake, he didn't swerve, and he killed 7 people. I see that every year, time after time, where tired truck drivers are killing or injuring people. So if you're a truck driver, even if you're in compliance with your time limitations, be sure that you're getting proper sleep. Be sure that you don't have health issues that impede or affect your ability to sleep, such as sleep apnea. Be sure that you're being careful, and then if you are tired, that you get off the road and then you take a break, regardless of the demands put on you by your truck company.